So recently I've started to watch a lot more things on Netflix. Usually I'm a person that goes out and buys a Blu-ray and DVD and watches a new movie like that or sees it in the movie theater. But I know there's been a lot of great new movies and TV shows that come out on Netflix, so I've started to explore my options. And in the last week or so, I've watched a couple really great horror movies. And the first one we're going to talk about today is called The Devil's Candy. Now, this movie has been out for quite some time, and I've actually heard a lot of people's opinions about it, such as my favorite horror movie critics in the likes of Perry Nemiroff and Clark Wolf and Mark Riley. A lot of great people that talk about horror movies and what's going on in that scene. And it really got me intrigued to go and watch this movie finally, and it was really worth it. The Devil's Candy, to give you a brief plot synopsis of what goes on, is about a family that goes and buys a new home. And before they buy the home, they are warned that a couple people have died in this house. And so they get it for very cheap. So it kind of reminds you of like an Amityville kind of thing. And that it set the mood off pretty good. The dad of the family is a painter, and they seem to be kind of struggling to make money and to get by, but they want to start a new life. They want to progress in their life. So they buy this new home, and the dad is kind of just painting like butterflies or whatnot to make a living, and the mom, it's not really explained what she does. At least I don't think so. If it was glossed over pretty quickly. And then there's a daughter of the family who seems to have a really close relationship with her dad. They both enjoy metal music quite a bit, and that comes up quite often, whether it's them listening to music in the car or her talking about like a guitar or an amp she wants. So a lot of this movie hinges around the family's relationship, especially between the daughter and the dad. They have a really, it seems to be a close relationship, but the dad kind of screws up, especially when stuff starts to happen in this movie. The dad starts to paint stuff, and he doesn't even know about it. He runs into these situations where he thinks he's painting for 5 minutes, and he actually is locked away in there for hours. And something's taking over his mind in this movie. It's I guess it's kind of demonic, but yeah, it is demonic for sure. But yeah, so stuff starts to happen to the dad. He doesn't know what's going on, and throughout this movie, it's him trying to figure out how to make his relationship with his daughter better, because there's a couple times where like she's trying to fit into a new school, and he like forgets to pick her up because he's locked away painting, but he doesn't know he's locked away for that long. There's something going on. And so it's just kind of this thing that kind of torments the dad for a while. And then there's this other character, and he is the son, at least from what I understand, the son that used to live in this house before the family moved in. And he seems to have something up with him. Supposedly he worships the devil, and he is really creepy. I mean, really creepy. Some of the stuff he does in this movie just crawls into your skin. And a lot of the shining moments in this movie always has this character, this really creepy guy that wears like a jumpsuit, and he's just a very odd character, and he's just really violent, and it's crazy, like the stuff he does to worship Satan. So I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens in this movie, a lot of great moments, and yeah, it's really intense. It's really short too. I think it clocks in at like 70 minutes, maybe 80 minutes, really quick, and highly recommend it. I don't want to give too much away because it is a short movie, and I want you to experience everything this movie has to offer for yourself. So, The Devil's Candy, it's on Netflix right now. Go check it out. Once you're done watching The Devil's Candy, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Would love to chat with you about it. I thought it was a great movie, and I think you will too. So like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you at the movies.